Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reading another cringy childhood story of mine, which just adds to my list of cringy childhood stories because I've said it before, I was convinced that writing was going to be my whole profession, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't occasionally still write stories, but at least now I have the knowledge that they're not that good. If anything, they're average, probably below average. But I genuinely thought I was like a top tier writer and my books were going to be hitting the shelves, especially between the period of like 4th and 6th grade when I got to upper elementary school, which like more power to me, I guess. At least I had a passion and I stuck to it, which is more than what I do with my life now. This one that I'm going to be reading was for a school thing. I don't remember exactly what the assignment was. So I wrote about when my family and I moved houses. I know like it was for school, so there was supposed to be like some lesson or reason behind our stories. So I picked writing about my family's move. But reading back just like the first couple of pages, I was laughing at some of my writing style. I want to say I wrote this in 6th grade, so I would have been 11 years old. I don't know the title because I haven't found the full book. Unfortunately, I only found pictures that I'd taken of the pages, and there is illustrations as well. Let's get started. So first we have this picture, and you can see a very sad, solemn looking little girl in a purple set, and I'm carrying boxes inside. Written on it is Matt's books. In the lonely, empty house, Maitreya and her family sat, waiting until it was 12. By the way, Maitreya was supposed to be me, that was my character, but I remember I wanted a unique name. And so I randomly like looked up different names and I found Maitreya, and so I chose Maitreya. And I don't know why. I'm afraid it is time to go, Maitreya's mom said when the clock struck loudly. Oh, and this is also my era where I thought I had to like write my quotation marks like sharp little points. That was an embarrassing era for my life. That's also the era I think I wrote 7s with the dash through them. Okay, Maitreya's little brother, Wyatt, said. Maitreya put down the book she was reading. In case you were wondering, like me at that time, she was a quirky girl just obsessed with her books. They all got into the grayish blue van and squished in with all of the bags, boxes, and headboards. Suddenly they pulled up in the back of the house and slowly carried the items in. Empty. There was only boxes in the living room and kitchen. The new house smelled, wait for it, new. Maitreya sat by her window when she finally went to her room and gazed out at the starry sky. I'm assuming I was trying to say starry, but why was it starry if it was 12? She wondered how tomorrow would go. Saturday. Would she and Wyatt go outside and play baseball with Rick, or stay inside? She would have to find out. She didn't even know if Rick liked them yet. And then here we have me looking out the window. I can't tell what the other window is supposed to be. Is that supposed to be like a side room and like someone just sleeping? Someone's sleeping beside and the window's just wide open on the bed. Oh god, that outfit I drew on myself is hideous. Maitreya woke up the next morning with sunshine flooding her room. Bang, bang, bang. Wyatt was pounding on her door asking if she wanted to play baseball. No thank you, Maitreya said back. Well then neither am I, he answered her dramatically. Beep. Maitreya heard the sound of the microwave. She skipped downstairs. Are you sure you don't want to play? Wyatt asked. Yes, I'm quite sure. What fucking 11-year-old do you know is gonna say, yes, I'm quite sure? Come on, she could hear her brother saying in her mind. Play a game with me. She felt her heart beat fast. In her mind, she could hear her brother say, play, play, play. No, she whispered. She heard Wyatt downstairs. She realized that he stayed inside to be like her. She had a tiny bit of pleasure. Wyatt copied her. She was a role model. Not the drawing, me picturing myself as a role model. Girl, get over yourself. You're fucking 11 years old. And you have a fucking X on your shirt. Chill out. Hey kids, how about putting up the Christmas tree? Rick asked. Oh, Rick, Matreya's mom said, but when she saw Wyatt's grin, she added, I love that idea. Rick walked away. She wondered when he would be back. Well, she didn't wait for her answer long. He came back with the big green tree. Are you fucking stupid? He asked to put up the tree and he disappears and you're like, where'd he go? I guess after one person leaves to get milk and doesn't come back, you get a little curious about other people. Okay, Rick said. He pulled the tree to the corner and stood it upright. The wood step that held it up was a shiny square. The tree was a triangle, Matreya noticed. Yeah, no shit. They placed balls of red, green, orange, yellow, and blue on the tree. It looked great. Matreya smiled. That was a success. They all sat downstairs together the next night. Matreya reading, her mom, Rick, and Wyatt watching the television. Oh, see, I'm not like the others. I won't succumb to the pressure of watching the screen. When a commercial about Thanksgiving came on, what time is it? Matreya's mom quickly leapt to her feet. We need to set up, she yelled. The other three got up and quickly started shoving boxes in closets. Matreya started organizing the books, and Wyatt helped his mom in the kitchen. Done, Rick said. What if they want to see our rooms? Wyatt asked. Say no, Rick said. Matreya knew boxes were all over. I'm done, Matreya stood up. Great, Matreya's mom said. You can frost the cookies. I'm so confused. Are we hosting something? Matreya quickly slapped the orange frosting onto the cookies. It's 1, Wyatt said, glancing up at the clock and putting a spoon in a dish. 12:59? To be exact, he added. I'm so confused. Like, why are we hosting something? We just moved in, and why do we not know about it? And why is the Christmas tree up? Matreya, Wyatt, hurry and set the table, yelled Rick. Matreya and Wyatt ran down to the kitchen and quickly put 10 plates, knives, forks, and spoons on the table. They decided that the table looked nice enough. Besides, the family was there. Hi, welcome, said Rick. Hello, Mom. May I go play now? Matreya's mom gave Wyatt a stern look, but they sat down and ate so Wyatt could play. So, kids, why don't you go play? Said Rick. Okay, Wyatt said as he skipped off. That night, Matreya sat by her window. Matreya thought about the first no to a baseball game. She remembered setting up the tree and preparing, and of course the celebration. She noticed Rick's face, not desolated, not angry, not infuriated. He looked happy. I think the one question I've been asking since we moved is answered, Matreya thought. She knew for sure Rick liked her mom, Wyatt, and her. Moving to a new house wasn't so bad after all. How touching, how truly, truly touching. Like, it says the main worry of the story is like, I don't know if this man likes us. But that's not what happened in real life. Obviously, we made sure before we moved. But then there's also this random rivalry with my brother in it, and this random celebration, and I feel like it doesn't all go together, and it kind of is confusing. I didn't even touch on the drawing in this one. I assume that's supposed to be my bed and a pillow on it. Why does my bed say la 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 on it? The outfit that I chose for the supposed Thanksgiving celebration is hilarious to me. Why am I in yellow? Why am I wearing a yellow sundress with a yellow sun hat in presumably November? I guess that is going to be all for this story. Thankfully, I'm sorry to my teachers who had to read my work, but that is going to be all for this story, and I'll see you guys in my next video.